but it shows the restraint that he had, because he didn't put his hands on he didn't put them paws back on her. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. He didn't. He said, I'm going to exercise restraint. Oh, we don't know if he did, but right now, he did. And the Rams score is now 17-10. So that means San Francisco was able to put 3 points on the board. I see them in range. But anyway, so he did that. He actually reported that. The fiance/girlfriend was a WNBA star. And she actually went to, I think, the University of Tennessee as well. She wasn't a small girl. She was actually over 6 feet herself. Big blonde chick. But she would get drunk. They get in an argument. She kicked him straight in the balls. You know what I'm saying? In the balls. like I said that. In the balls. She kicked him there. In the gonads. I'm it's all kind of nicknames for her, but I'm just gonna keep it right there. Keep it straight line like that. So basically, that's what she did. That was, sometimes she would do that. Sometimes she would hit him. Just abusive, verbally abusive. You know what I'm saying? It shows restraint on Albert Haynesworth's side to not have physically abused her, because he knows, number one, that they not gonna believe him. You know what I'm saying? It was awesome to hear that. And like I said, I don't know, but it was never reported that he physically harmed her in any way. He took that. He had an abusive girlfriend. And that's just crazy. You know what I mean? Because it's like, he had all the right at some point. You know what I mean? I'm not one to hit a woman. I don't teach my kids to do that. But at what point do you use that restraint? You know? And it's good that he used that restraint, because he a big dude and they're not going to believe him. If he said, oh man, she kicked me in my balls. Oh yeah, I knocked her black in her eye. It's not going to work. You know what I mean? You don't have enough evidence. You're going to have to get away from that situation. That's the real thing. You got to get away. There's no way to have that story on your side if you were to put your hands on her. So, man, Slugger said, what are the comments in the various outlets? They're probably calling him a liar. I bet they do. Gary G. Money said, Albert deserves the beatdown he received. He messed with a white supremacist and loving their life. Oh, man. You pretty much are right. I mean, she has that attitude. She calling him that. That means she had to have some opinions and some unflattering comments and something that she done said, philosophies and telling the children something crazy. You know what I mean? It's a lot of something that was there. So Gary got a point there, is that she has an attitude about something. And that right there should have left a bad taste in your mouth if Trayvon Martin gets shot and she's like, George Zimmerman is the victim here or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know how it is. We get into these Facebook debates, opposite opinions. We feel one way. I'm saying that as a race. We feel one way. Other races feel another way. And then they say, here they go playing the race card. You know how it goes. That same thing. It's like they'll never see it, because they'll be like, what was he doing? He was walking around and this, and he caused that to happen. You know what I mean? That's usually how it goes. and it's crazy. I can't say that's everybody. I'm not going to say that's a generalized statement. It's not everybody that feels that way, but it's damn sure is a polarizing amount that you run into. You know what I mean? Just from a statement or something you put on your wall, and next thing you know, you look at Facebook comments from some individual that just is way off. So it makes you formed that opinion like, yo, these fools is tripping. And they really thought that? You know what I mean? So I'm sure the Albert Haynesworth story has some left side comments on it. Straight crazy that he probably incited it, or where's the comments of him causing her to hit him or whatever. He was verbally abusive to her, or he punched her, so then he got kicked in the balls, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's something that they feel probably happened when it could have just been plain black and white. That she was abusive and racist, even though she was messing with a big ass black dude. I don't know. It's crazy. Listen, my man James said, damn. And I was going to find me a big old WNBA player and be her groupie. Laugh out loud. You know what? I was going to be the groupie of, have y'all seen the LFL around the speed? It's called the Legends Football League, but I think at one point in time it was called the Lingerie Football League. If y'all never seen it, please hit Google and look up LFL football. We had a team here. We got a team, the Atlanta Steam. The Atlanta Dream is the WNBA team, but the Atlanta Steam. There is a girl on there. I cannot remember her name. She's a tight end and a safety. I want to say she plays both positions, both sides of the ball, and very impressive. I'll say that. Very impressive. But they tackle hard, man. They hit hard, man. So hell, I guess they're gonna get CTE too at some point in time, because they got on helmets and they hitting hard, they sticking hard, and they run around in panties. Hey, I'm sorry, but it's great football. Oh man. Alright, so my man Sluggo said the first radio friendly comment via Twitter by a sister. This coming from the guy who said he didn't like black girls. Now you want to cry about racism? No sympathy for self-hating coons. Yes, Sluggo, because there was a story where something happened in a restaurant where he had an accusation of putting his money or his card down a flirting waitress's shirt. Like he put it in there by a titty and he rubbed it. And she said that, and the witnesses say that she egged it on, but at some point it turned around and she pretty much put the accusation on him. So he turned around and said, no, I didn't. I was not flirting with her. And he said, I don't like black girls, no way. And so that's where that came from, that comment, is that he said that. And now, look at where he's at now with this. I don't know. You know what I mean? The sister on Twitter has a point. Even though it's like he's getting what he deserves, but you still can't justify what she did. But it's a double-edged sword here on that one. A slippery slope, as they say. All that type of stuff. My man 334 said that lingerie league, woo-wee, cheeks everywhere. Yes, it is, man. It is. The LFL is no joke. If y'all ain't seen it, it's out of control. It's out of control. It's crazy to the eyeballs. Vince Wright said, yes, Bam, I love the ladies. And, yeah, James said he did the Nelly tip drill. I mean, pretty much. He basically did something similar. If it wasn't exactly, because on tip drill, they actually swiped the credit card down the booty cheeks or whatever, but this was a little something else. Gary G Money said, Albert was a dirty player. He has self-hate issues galore. Remember when he groped the sister, then she pressed charges and he denied and said he didn't like black girls. Anyway, then he plea bargained guilty to the charges. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. 447350602. Y'all want to talk about it? You want to talk about Albert Haynesworth? 447350602. 0602. Yeah. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. The score is still 17-13, by the way. I'm gonna give y'all a update. Like I said, you're actually listening to me and the game is on. So I'm gonna actually keep you updated with the game score as I can. because I know you sacrificed by hearing me. Maybe you're watching the game and listen to me at the same time, but it's all good. However you doing it, however you want to do it, is all good. Yeah, so when it comes to Albert Haynesworth, it's like, what do you feel? You feel like he gets what he deserves, or is he justified as a victim here? So, like I said, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? If you feel one way or the other. 447-350-0602. Phone lines ain't blowing up. Everybody be shy, man. Y'all be shy. Nobody want to talk about it. But y'all some talking ass people, but nobody want to talk about it. Y'all don't like to hear your voice on a podcast. It's all good. If you do, if you don't, it's all good. Table is mine. The table is mine. All mine. All right, so we talked about the CTE, Aaron Hernandez. We talked about the Albert Haynesworth. You can weigh in on either topic. Those topics are still open. They still open. All right, we got somebody calling in. See who this is. I lost my man Grego up in this piece. All right. What's up, Grego? Welcome to the Kickin' It with Kysii show. How you doing today, brother?
Hey, good, man. How you doing?
I am well, brother. I didn't know you was in here. You over here sneak listening.
I just got on, so, you know.
Okay.
But you're talking about Albert Haynesworth, so I wanted to get in, man. I feel like he got exactly what he deserved, but not for the reason that you guys feel like it, just for the reason that he came to the Patriots organization and was playing like some shit. So, like, he got cut, like, within four months of getting there. So, you know, one of the dirtiest, oh, go ahead. You said, hold on.
Hold on. You're saying he gets what he deserved because he didn't play like he should have for the Patriots?
Absolutely. He came in there, you know, he was one of the dirtiest players, and, you know, we're all about dirty players. We had Vince Wilfork, we had Rodney Harrison, and the dude was soft as marshmallows, man. I mean, I guess, you know, I don't know. I guess, you know, then he got into it with Pepper. We had a defensive coach by the name of Pepper. He got into it with him, too, and initially that's what got it cut. So I guess he's not tough against the women, but he's obviously tough against the guys on the field and the coaches as well. So.
Okay, I'm gonna let you have that one, man. That was
I appreciate it.
That was a sideways comment right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know about that one.
You don't know about that one?
Nah, I don't know about that one, man. That's a tough one, man. That's a real tough one, man.
Yeah.
I mean, for real. I mean, really. You really calling in here to say that man deserves it because he didn't represent well for the dang on Patriots.
Yeah, man. You know, outside of you know, first faith and family, then comes the Patriots, and everything else kind of falls in line. You know, so that's why, you know, I called in about that. And Gary, you know, you're right. I'm looking at Chad as I talk. You know, you're right, man. Nobody gives a damn about the Patriots, you know, but Patriots or just Giants, Gary, I mean, what do you give a damn about? Like, that's what I'd be more interested in hearing. So, but anyway, what else you talking about, man? I kind of got in late. Did you speak on Aaron Hernandez or anything like that?
Yeah, that is exactly the first topic was Aaron Hernandez.
What can you give me a quick synopsis? You ain't got to go too hard on it, but I just kind of wanted to see what you said.
Yeah, so I was talking about the CTE here. I was actually talking about
right.
CTE. I almost shot you off, but because now we've changed topics, we're going to continue talking. Aaron Hernandez, CTE, found with CTE. And I was just thinking, like, okay, it's a possibility that CTE caused him to act erratically. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not to say he wasn't a thug or a crazy-ass player at one point, but how you know it said that his CTE looked like it was in a stage way older than he is. So this could have started in college or it could have started in high school. I don't know. You know what I mean? So we don't know how this man acted or the reason or justification. And does his wife or fiance or whatever, does she have a justified cause in suing the NFL?
Right. No, I mean, the attorney that he has, you know, that's the same attorney that got Casey Anthony off. So he's going to always look for just any kind of way to use the system against you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and this is just unbiased thing. I mean, like, I don't think that CTE caused him to do the things that he did. I mean, yeah, does it play a factor in